It is time. It is time to brew your best beer.
The 2016 SJPorr Challenge is dedicated to your friend and ours, Paul Wickstein. Brought to you by Brewcraft USA, iMake, Gladfield Malting, Yakima Valley Hops, The Grain Bill, Brewers Exchange, Keg Kingdom Homebrew Supply, Hiraki Homebrew, and a special thanks to our silver sponsors.
What's up, y'all? It's time for beer number 2 in the 2016 SJPorr Challenge. This time, it's 44G. What is that? I can't read it backwards. 44G-38V-42T. This is a sour Gose brewed with coriander and Himalayan salt. I like a good Gose. What do we know about this? It's 4.5%, 9 IBU, and kettle soured. It's a kettle soured wheat beer. So let's crack into it. The diversity of these beers is pretty amazing. Looking at the list. All right. Cool blue cap. Let's get a pour. Pretty traditional Gose color. That nice pale straw. Not much of a head, which is also pretty traditional in my experience drinking Goses. Very, we'll say opaque, hazy. But all in all, good looking beer, nice carbonation. Pretty steady stream of bubbles coming up. Try to swirl it and see if I can conjure up a little bit of head there. Not much, but I was able to bring up a little ring. Let's get an aroma. Oh, very pleasant. Very pleasant aroma. I'm not picking up a real tart. Sometimes you get that with a kettle sour. You pick up that, you know, the acidity, the tartness. Just a very clean aroma. Almost like a real light lemon. Just ever so slight hint of the coriander. Again, this is cold, so I'll come back with anything else I pick up as I'm taking down my scores. I'm going to go ahead and dig in. Cheers to you. There it is. Real subtle initial tart. And it kind of smooths out into a little bit more of that lemon that I was picking up in the aroma. Nice mouthfeel with the carbonation, just real kind of effervescent. The salt is balanced. It's balancing the beer out. There's a little bit of tart, kind of this sweet lemon, almost like a lemonade shandy, like a beer lemonade mix, like a shandy, which is really awesome. And then the salt kind of rounds it out, and then it finishes super dry, and just the tiniest amount of coriander. So that's really subdued. The coriander component is very, very subdued, but it's nice. It's very, very easy drinking, very balanced. 4.5%. Pushing the limits there, buddy. I like that. So I'm going to sit with this, take down my scores, and I'll be back in just a few moments, which will be no time for you. Alright, I'm back with the sour Gose. I was afraid I was going to drink it all while I was scoring before I could come back, but I saved some. Awesome. As it warms up, a little bit more of that salt comes through, but I'm still getting that big kind of lemonade character, lemon character that I got initially. Really a fun beer. Super easy to drink. I actually really love it. You know, it doesn't hold a head. Goses usually don't, but the carbonation is there. It's very effervescent, so when you drink it, it kind of like explodes over the tongue, and that just opens up all those different flavors and those little nuanced characters of the beer. Like you get those little pops of coriander, and like the lemon comes through, and then you get the tart. There's like a residual sweetness that kind of is underlying through the whole experience. It's just a very well executed brew. Super clean. You know, it's funny when you say that a kettle soured beer is super clean, but it really is. I mean, it's just, there's nothing off on this. No off-putting flavors. Nothing that really turns you off. I let my wife drink it. She's not a big sour drinker, and she said, "Wow." So, hey, Mrs. Fresh Pea approves. Great beer. Not really anything I can give you as far as critique, or, I mean, I'm giving you critique, but as far as areas for improvement, I wouldn't change a single thing on this. Lock this one in. Brew it the same way every time. If I had this recipe and I was confident in my abilities to do a kettle sour, I would probably have this on throughout the summer. Great drinking beer, super easy, goes down super easy. Just love it. All right, that's all I got. See you guys on the next one. Cheers. Good luck on the challenge.